Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Appreciate everybody who watched the last video. If you didn't watch it yet, make sure you go watch it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. Today, y'all gonna get to meet my ball pythons, learn all about them, and make sure y'all stick to the end and watch them eat some live rats.
Hey, young Marco. On game. Hey, on game.
The scientific name is Python regius. Ball pythons are a native species to West and Central Africa. They usually live in grassland, shrubland, and open forest.
Their diet consists of mice and/or rats. Small ball pythons eat every 5 to 7 days, while an adult ball python eats every 10 to 14 days.
They have a gentle disposition, which makes them easy to handle and care for, which is good news for a first-time snake owner.
Male ball pythons can range from anywhere from 2.5 to 4 feet, while females will be anywhere from 3.5 to 5 feet. While males usually weigh 1,000 grams, females can get up to 2,000.
Unlike dogs, ball pythons do not require many needs. They will need a few since they are cold-blooded. Being cold-blooded, they require controlled temperature. This is generated by placing an under-tank heating pad. You also have to implement a UV light, which is also essential to their heat source. Another important thing that ball pythons need is called substrate. The substrate functions as a natural floor for your pet, which also cleans the cage by absorbing waste. Remember, no matter what type of substrate you choose, ensure it can hold moisture, as ball pythons require a certain level of humidity. Ball pythons are nocturnal, which means they are most active at night. During the day, they mostly hide, which is how they feel secure. Since they are reptiles, ball pythons do shed. Ensuring the humidity is appropriate will assist with a good shed. Ball pythons shed due to their growth. The larger body size requires a larger skin, so they shed the smaller skin to make foam.
So right here you can see this is substrate. All of them have it in their tank, and it's to keep the tank clean, and it also serves as enrichment. And you also want to make sure you get a substrate that holds good moisture. And you also see they all have 2 hides in their tank, one on the hot side and one on the cool side. You probably can't see it, but they all have under tank heaters on the right side, and they just have they also require a heat lamp, which is required for their heating. Since they're cold-blooded animals, you have to generate heat for them. They all have water bowls. Okay, so these lids are to make sure they don't escape, and they are lock proof. So what you want to do is you just slide the lid on like this, and then you just drop these locks in. That way they can't escape. So this first snake we have here, his name is Red Eye. He's 11 months old, and he's a ball python. He's albino. I got him from a website called Morph Market, where I ordered him online and they shipped him overnight. And he gets his name Red Eyes because of his red eyes, as you can see. Okay, so next we have my female. Her name is No Name. She's a yellow pastel ball python. She weighs about 430 grams, and she is about 13 months old. And make sure when you have a ball python tank, you want to make sure it's lock proof, because No Name actually escaped one time and she went all the way to my grandmother's room. And the reason her name is No Name is because at first I didn't know if she was a boy or a girl, but I actually found out off of a YouTube video. It's a little spot down here under their tails where you just pop it out and you can tell if they're a boy or a girl. We found out she was a girl, and I just left her name No Name. Next I have my oldest snake, Cut. He's a normal ball python. He's about 3 years old, and he weighs like 960 grams. I actually took him to college, and he got caught in my room, and he had to stay with my dorm director. And then once I moved him back home, he escaped from his tank, and he got in my closet, and I found him in a book bag. But yeah, he gets his name from my social media name, JC in the Cut. Okay, here we go. Sayonara. So he smells it in there. You can see he's kind of getting into a hunting mode. And the rat is sniffing around. He knows he's probably about to die. Uh-oh, here we go. Whoa. R.I.P. Okay, so we separated them because I had to put them in 2 separate tanks. So we're just going to get this first one, the red eye. Alright, he sees it. Alright, he grabbed it. I'm gonna offer this next one to No Name. So sometimes they might strike and they won't get it, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna come back out and grab it once she figures out. She can smell it. So he just got bit, so he's probably gonna be scared to come out.
I'm good looking. Check out seats, the color, putting this bitch just call me puttin'. And I hang my wrist about it, smoking on the gross.